as you get older, if you're still single, you may get a little depressed, especially if you're in the gym and you see a beautiful woman, or if you're a girl, you see a beautiful man, and you get a little lonely or you get a little sad that you don't have that relationship. But this is what I would tell you as a middle-aged man, that feeling is real, that I respect relationships because I'm glad I went through them in life because they provide value. But I want to be honest, I just saw someone, okay, that now has 2 kids, and I said I dodged a motherfucking bullet. I said I dodged a bullet, okay? Not because, like, it's a disrespectful thing that I say that because, like, they changed physically or whatever, but that's what a relationship is, okay? You know, it's like when you get into your late 20s and 30s, usually one person, it tends to be the woman, but sometimes the man, they want a child or multiple children. And once you have children, you have a family, it's more about the family than the relationship. And if you're like a family man or a family woman and that's what you want, I salute you. But I don't want that. I can't really say I ever wanted that. I mean, and as I've gotten older too, I definitely, from my personal opinion, I don't mean this to be negative, but in my personal feeling, I don't feel at peace bringing a child into this world. I think the world in many regards is better than ever, but I just personally, the way I feel, my DNA, my thoughts, is that I feel like even if I would give the child everything, and I've met some women that would be great mothers, it's still a struggle in life, you know, even if you have a lot of things going for you. So I don't think I'd want to force another being into this world to go through the fight of life, even if they're in a first world country, even if they have 2 parents that love each other. And I don't want unnecessary suffering for me. So to me, it's like a win. But that's me. Everyone's different. I want to say that. But I want to share this, not in a negative way towards people who have kids. I don't want to hurt people. But I want to share this in an encouraging way for people out there that don't have kids, that maybe don't want kids or a relationship or a family. For my middle-aged people that you see a young PYT, you see a young, pretty young thing, you think, oh my God, it'd be great. You know, and I want to tell you, it's a different story as time goes on. So yeah, you might have to go through a little bit of sadness, but you're going to go through a lot of joy being single. I ain't going to lie about that, okay, for me. And you're going to die alone, but you're going to die alone with a family in a nursing home. So, you know, it's, I don't know. I mean, I remember too, it's like, you know, my mom, she sacrificed a lot for her children, and so did my father in some regards. But it's just like, I was always basically even told that, look, unless you really want kids, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, guys. I mean, it's just not. Especially in today's era, where to me, especially if you're young, hold out until you get robots to marry, okay? You spend more time with your phone than you do your spouse or probably even your children. Why? Robots are the future. And I may even say that jokingly, but I think, you know, in another 50, 100 years, robots are going to be the salvation to humanity. Why? Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I just, you know, I mean, that's a whole nother topic, but I just want to get on this topic because sometimes I do feel a little bit down, or, you know, I meet a beautiful young girl or in her 20s, right? And I say, you know, or even her 30s, but not really 30s, but 20s. And eventually you hit that fork in the road where you're going to start a family or you're going to kick rocks. And for me, I don't want a family. Now, when I meet a MILF, an older woman that's already had kids, I've done that. That's interesting. But then it's like, if you go forward with that past like the initial, just like, you know, frivolous dating, then it's like you're marrying a mother, and a mother, you're marrying her kids. Nah, hell no, man. I mean, it's okay if you want that, but just enjoy life. And just, I want to tell you, you got to understand who you are, though, because I don't want to say that my perspective is everyone's perspective. Everyone has their own way, but I want to share for those who are similar to me, or those who are butt ugly, or for whatever reason just didn't have a family, and you get mad at life or you get lonely. You dodged a bullet, okay, in some regards, okay, because I've seen some beautiful people, and then I've seen them after they started a family, and I said, they still look good in certain regard, but not the same. It's a different life, you know. It's just different, man. You know, it's yeah, it's different, man. Not for me, man. It's not for me at all. It's not for me at all. So I just want to share that quick video. I hope it helps you. I hope it provides value. If it does, click that join button if these videos help you get through life better. Click the thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video. But, you know, again, on the flip side of that, I mean, a lot of people online leave comments very negative towards relationships or men or women or children. It's not to be negative, okay? This is just to encourage those who have a certain way they want to live without bashing other people. This video isn't about bashing. It's a little bit about celebrating, but not in people's face, just encouraging yourself quietly, okay? Now, I gotta make a video so you can encourage yourself, but it's not about, I would never go in public and, like, you know, share this, like, in a bunch of people with kids, because, you know, they already got their hands full. They don't need to hear this. Thank God. So you get upset with God, but sometimes you say, well, at least I don't have kids, you know, so I'll see you next video.